Welcome, one and all. This is the new audio cancellation software requested by many who thought the previous version was too annoying. How does this one sound? This is MINDSHOCK. This is Steven Seagal Part 15. Will Seagal's latest movie comeback save humanity? If you, like I have postulated, believe that Seagal is actually the Messiah based on his skill set and accomplishments that no other mortal has seemed to even come close to equaling, it's a viable question. Welcome, Lord Vril. Lord Vril has a few questions. Shoot them out here. Welcome, Lord Zed, as well. Are you back in here? As always, if you want to help support the podcast, you can donate to our PayPal. Check the link in the description. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, and Patreon. Patrons do get priority for case topic logical analysis, co-podcaster requests. Questions, comments, theories, thoughts, suggestions, rebuttals, debunkings of any kind, leave them in the comment section. Unless, of course, you are with us here live, then drop them in the live chat. You can also become a YouTube member, help support the channel. That way, Lord Vril says, I was watching your videos regarding CHS conspiracies. Oh, so this is going to be a not on topic. That's fine. You can ask a question. I will be doing the follow-up on the deleted FBI files. Part 2 is coming up in that series. What's the question? Does this voice sound too Batman-ish? And of course, apologies for the delay on this one. Servers were quite laggy for a few days now. Lord Vril says, I made a blog on Tumblr about trenchcoat mafia's relations to vampirism. Are you aware of the fixation? Yes. Have you actually looked at the full series? I'll drop a link. I did an entire episode on that, actually. A whole episode was dedicated to that. And this is just scratching the surface. There were several websites that were deleted that actually went further into vampire role-playing get-togethers and groups in the area. Yeah, let me drop the link here. In the Satanic Connection, episode 17, I spent quite a bit of time on that. I just dropped the link in the chat for you, Lord Vril. But here we are discussing Seagal's comeback, long-awaited comeback. I mean, he hasn't made a film. What was his last film here? I don't know how accurate IMDb adds actors in order, but based on the NMURL, he's actually the 219th actor added to the entire site. Fred Astaire is the first. Beyond the Law was his last film in 2019, as well as General Commander. Now he's making a comeback, 7 to 8 years later, depending on when filming wraps. No, Lord Vril, we are not being ironic here. This is part 15. Watch the previous 14 parts for 30 hours of Steven Seagal receipts and how he is the most accomplished living human being today in the most forms of endeavor. From law enforcement to entertainment industry to martial arts to music to fashion to folk dancing to mastering many languages to philanthropy from Native Americans. He's gotten awards from Native American groups. His environmentalism. He's gone to Africa multiple times, Thailand to save elephants. I mean, this guy's been everywhere. This guy has done everything. He's an author. He's a citizen of multiple countries, a political ambassador, whistleblower. He single-handedly took down the mob in North America. After he testified in open court with no bodyguard detail, no witness protection, all of a sudden the mafia no longer has a foothold in North America. And also in law enforcement, he was a sheriff's deputy. He was also a border patrol agent. And during his time on the border, that was the lowest amount of border crossings in decades. So I have all the receipts in the previous 14 episodes on the screen. There's no irony here, but we're going to go over the plot here. Order of the Dragon, Seagal's big comeback, playing the character Mason Riker. And we have Ron Smorenberg of Jackie Chan Who Am I fame, as well as Tong Po himself, Michelle Casey, aka Jean-Claude Van Damme's best friend or former best friend, and then Michael Pare, which everybody should know from the low-budget industry, film industry. So let's go through the plot here on Order of the Dragon. Interesting name. I believe there was a film in the 90s with the same name, possibly originally a Bruce Lee vehicle. I don't think this is going to have anything to do with that. So let's see what we got here. Action-Flix.com has a write-up here. The other thing that's kind of interesting is Viking Samurai, who I brought up before, David Kurzal. He has a YouTube channel, Viking Samurai, where the motto is make the 80s and 90s great again. He talks about a lot of martial arts and action movies, and I've given him a shout out multiple times. Very interesting channel. He's kind of made the leap to movies himself. Let's go through the plot here. Who would have known? Okay, so there's the write-up here. It's a pretty extensive write-up on Order of the Dragon. Apparently, Smorenberg himself reached out to Action-Flix.com for the lowdown here. And this is the release from Vyacheslav Katusin, who's producing and directing and has an acting role as well. We are thrilled to announce that action legend Steven Seagal is making his grand return to cinema after a 6-year hiatus. Our production company, Dream Team Pictures, based in Croatia, and the German production company Filmworkers, is currently gearing up for the film Order of the Dragon to begin shooting mid-September 2025. In Serbia. Okay, so yeah, Smorenberg is here. We aim to bring back the motivation of the 80s, early 90s combined with a new style. I like how they specified early 90s and not mid to late in this. Lord Vril asks, in the intro you called Stephen the Messiah. Care to elaborate? Yeah, so I forgot which episode it was. He's also a reincarnated llama. I go over this, I can drop the episode. I mean, you really should check out the entire playlist. I mean, there's no summarizing this man's accomplishments. Very difficult to summarize quickly. But apparently the llama that he's reincarnated as finds some great human treasure to help humanity. So I thought it was kind of interesting that that's the specific llama that he's recognized as by the Dalai Lama himself in Tibet. Yeah, I didn't even touch on his spiritualism when I was talking about his accomplishments. And the comedy as well. Yeah, I don't know, I actually don't know which part I went over that in, but man, I gotta do a clip. I'll do a clip of it. Yeah, that is referring to his reincarnation, his recognized reincarnation as a llama, in addition to his skill set, which dwarfs every other human in multiple forms of endeavor, not just one. I mean, if you want a small taste, I could just bring up the receipts of his black belts. No one else comes close to this kind of diverse accomplishment. So he holds 2 7th Dawns, which is pretty incredible. And he's also studied far more. This is only his official belts, not his knowledge. South to west in the chat says, Seagal has blessed us for so many years. I honestly don't know what's going to happen when that fateful day comes, as it comes for every man. But the question is he really a mortal man? As a reincarnated llama, does he not operate by the known physical laws of this realm, known as Earth, for mere mortals? He might not. I mean, do you need a reminder of his folk dancing skill?
Y'all, please.
Oh, you guys want audio?
Steven Seagal can truly play the guitar, but I'm not so sure he knows how to dance.
Lord have mercy.
You gotta be kidding me. You're Steve Seagal.
mean, wow. Has anybody seen something like that before? Absolutely incredible.
Only one.
Here we have his absolute mastery of the guitar.
That wasn't black that I knew that played exactly like them. I play with my fingers, and I play with my fingers because I saw Gatemouth Brown play like this, Albert Collins play like this, Albert King play like this, and those are the guys that I was lucky enough to get to sit with and watch and play with. Those were my teachers, those were my mentors.
Do you still fight?
Yes, I do.
You still dangerous?
Sean Baby asks,
Guys that I play with, them have
Is
and give blessings with the blues.
I was born and raised in the blue. 40 years ago.
I mean, is anybody better than this? Southwest says, when Seagal plays the blues, it's like he's spiritually tapping into the great bluesmen of years past. It's eerie. Yes, the greats of yesteryear, he is channeling the bygone era, the halcyon era of blues through his fingers. He clearly has a deeper connection than we are aware of. Yes, indeed. So what is this comeback going to spell? I mean, we really got to know. Is he also working on the soundtrack of this film? I mean, these are the questions. Is he doing the fight choreography? Let's see if there's a listed choreographer here. The release date's already been set. Wow, this is bizarre. Release date December 18th, 2026. So that's not coming out till almost 2027. But they're shooting next month? I don't know, maybe that's, yeah, they're set to start shooting September 2025. Perhaps that's not accurate. Perhaps it's going to release, well, probably not this year, December 2026, maybe not. I don't know. Some of these quickie movies are shot and released pretty fast. These super low budget Eastern European. Yeah, there's no fight choreographer or action director listed. So we don't know. All right, so yeah, I mean, that was the real question here. Short one, just the announcement of the Great One's comeback. If nobody has any further questions, that'll be a wrap this evening. And yeah, make sure you leave your feedback on the new voice cancellation software. A lot of people were complaining about the old one for many, many years, and it's kind of been iconic MindShock, but who knows? Maybe more people will like this one. Maybe I'll do a poll, and we'll see. Plenty more to come. So that's it for now. Catch you guys next time.